This is the Magi video, and it's of Yunan, the Magi, the first one shown. This is a little bit from, not the Labyrinth of Magic, but Adventures of Sinbad. So Sinbad was born, the whole world kind of turned its head, because it was the Rook is following somewhere. And it's following it, something. Something was born. Somebody was born somewhere. Yunan took note of it, and then years later, he come to find that boy. His name was Sinbad. He named him as king's candidate, and he was like, you should, go into this dungeon. Your life will get better and everything else. You've lost your father, your mother. She's sick and she'll probably die. I did the best I could for her, but she's probably still gonna die. And then he, said, I'm your, guy, and I'll be around, whenever you, need me, I'll be there, or I feel you need my help. Really, when he feels Sinbad needs his help, he'll, be there. Because Yunan likes to travel around the world of Magi and know what's going on places. And he does like to know what's going on. He just don't stick anywhere too long, that's why. And then that's what he does, He doesn't really fight too much, but he has the ability to fight if he can, if he needs to. His magic, did shit later on too. But he was the one who put Sinbad on and showed him where the fucking, dungeons were. And he ain't weak at all. I'll show you his power scale on it, but, strength 84%. Speed, that's 86%. Durability is 80%. Endurance is 84% as well. Intelligence is 84%. Experience is at 90%, with the 80% for close skills, and range skills are 87%. And then 90% for his recoup, and then 91 for his hacks, and 85.6 for his overall power score. He wears a green hat, green mage hat. He was the first one shown, and then he left. He trusted that Sinbad could do what he had to do, and then at the right time he would show up for him again, and he kind of let Sinbad do his own thing and see the world for himself. They kind of worked out for each other too, if I'm thinking about it, because Yunan's already a guy that likes to travel around and know things about things, and then Sinbad's trying to gather people from different areas to create a kingdom that he later called Sindria. But that's Yunan for you, and you'll see him in the thumbnail, so you know who he is. But be cool, come on.